Okay, so we have a lot of stuff now. The Anderson brothers. Thor follows Cynthia because Cynthia was confusing him, messing with his head. Here. Another one. The cult of the tree. Wake has been instructing her how to kill Taken. She believes she's something. She's been working for him, not a cult member. Okay. Nursery rhymes? No. Alex Casey lunchboxes. Lunchboxes have been finding her from her, yes.
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me. Alan Wake apparently told her to. I guess I owe her one.
Oh, here's overlap. I don't know if it's working. Okay, I'm gonna check this place. Gold butters. God, what was the name of it? Odin loses an eye.
It's 1988. A face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared. The old gods facing something even more powerful. Something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're going back now to the manor, I guess. So do we have more options than just one?
I need bolt cutters.
Bolt cutters, yeah. Why those sounds? Those are very scary sounds. Can I use this? Ooh, nice. Okay. Raven. Oh, nice shields. Okay, just give me some information. Where are we? We're over here, so on the right we can go over to workspace. There's a boiler room, there's something, storage, and the laundry room. We have to go through all those stuff, okay.
It doesn't budge.
Doesn't budge. Remember, buy more fuses, many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. VB. Barry?
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back, an on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Barry Wheeler, well, he also left the place. The city, right? I think. Oh, there's a safe spot. For some reason. Okay, we have to go back to this workspace. Okay. Can we open this now? Nope. Ah, damn it, let's make it. Emmett taken. Emmett?
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell.
How dare they?
He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Obviously. I'm gonna fight him right here, I guess. It's weird. This is one ammo. Bro, spare fuse is now locked away because someone keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. What was that? Oh. Interesting. No, map. So I'm going to storage. Okay, easy. Oh, this looks kinda familiar.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey.
Is it the same movie? I think that's the same movie, right? Yotonyo, yeah. No. Okay, there's a different one. a little different. It's a shortcut. Oh, that's a trailer. That was a trailer, okay. Kinda with the spoilers. House of Zane. Renowned filmmaker established artist commune in Bright Falls. Okay, he looks the same. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jagger, born Baba Jackal in Finland, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town. The couple has already settled in his home country and international as well. Mr. Zane is well known and respected auteur filmmaker. The rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His European film Night Last Night won a number of European film awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the community clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a painfully cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the usual of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. Okay.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
What is that? This is a bike? Is it supposed to be like this?
I can't get through this.
What was the sound? What was the sound? So creepy.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Nope. Doing this here.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it, Cynthia said. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear, a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Poor Cynthia. Poor Cynthia. Oh, these two. $273. Rose, if you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. 273. So what will happen if I open this? Okay. That was bugged. Okay, so where do I put the fuse now? In the boiler, okay. No. Check the nursing homes museum for the record. I'm not sure what I'm doing here at all. Should I just leave? Okay. There's no other way to get in. Oh, no, there is another way. Of course, there's another way. Of course, it's not safe here. Okay, are you guys really outside? She told you to go outside. Why you're not outside? Oh, you're outside, okay. Good.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
Pretty sure.
Mandy May, are you alright? You're bleeding.
Oh, wow.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh no, Mandy May. Oh no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Okay.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
From McDonald's, cool. That was odd, damn it. Nothing's talking
Anderson
about.
stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Okay. Yes, I'm. Are we? Yeah, I'm coming. I just wanted to save, you know. I'm here. I'm here, dude. Can we talk? No, okay. Can you talk? Okay, this one is... Can I go to... This is Pat main room. This is Cynthia Weaver. Oh, this is museum, but I'm gonna first go over here. Hey there. Okay. He's chilling. Easy. It's midnight. I know those boxes.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
He's amazing. Like, he could be one of them. Maybe he is. Okay, so this thing. Can we open this? Nope. Okay. Gale is gone. Oh man. Building the Valhalla nursing home.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Can we open? Oh, maybe here. Can something? Nope.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks. Key fob's no good without power.
Okay, he's quiet. Oh, that's a safe spot without lightning. Nice. I'm gonna have a heart attack with this game, seriously. Oh. We have a fuse. What was that? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh my, 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 oh my. Where's the safe? Where's the safe place? Where is it? Okay, it's not working. But it's gonna work.
There. Power's back on. I think we have to go back now. What? No, okay. I don't like you, Cynthia. I don't like you, Cynthia. Just go away. Leave me alone. Come on. I'm going to this place. Should be okay. Should be okay. Is that Cynthia? Looks like Cynthia. Do this. And the power. Okay. Okay. Was too late for what? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cynthia, go away. Go away, Cynthia.
Ooh, Thor or Odin? Okay, so we have two options. Because we also can go on the third floor. Why are the noises like somebody's going away? I'm going to Cynthia room first. I have a feeling that we're gonna have a fight. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
She looks like... She...
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love.
Mm-hmm.
Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Thing for Tom. Okay. Okay.
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
I went down to the basement today to check the lights. I can't trust Plum to do it. It's too slow. It's getting harder and harder for me to reach him. It can keep up much longer. Tom's lamp is Gant lamp with the angel on it. He'll always love the lamp. He disappeared from my room. The darkness is here. After all this year, it took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. The shadows are moving. There is no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. They lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He's such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense, there are no shadows. He just asked. Tom and I, forever. I found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet, magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment, supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. Yeah, this is weird. The Anderson brothers. Cynthia here. Cynthia fears made her vulnerable. And here, Cynthia's doing all this for Tom.
A power station.
Oh yeah.
Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the Dark Presence?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm missing some context here.
Or you do Lightroom.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Barbara. That's diverse, Ethel. For a very special woman.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
Interesting. Looks like Thor fell for Cynthia pretty hard. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Okay, we'll go to the museum now. You stop doing that stuff next time. Just like standing there. Okay. Okay, let's go to this museum thing. We have a lot here. Trash hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowd go wild for the hotel cats there right now. October, the rocks. Nothing interesting. Oh, old gods band member dead. Bob Balder, Bad Bobby. York music is the ancient language of the soul. Uses old gods. Vasgard lead singer. Okay. What's that?
Anger's remorse. This is the one.
Hmm.
It's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Oh my god. But I killed her. The memory is the only pressing. Okay. Profile. Of course I can do this, right? Can do this here. Oh, here. The missing record is one of a kind. The rest are papyruses. Odin first, maybe?
Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Okay, so let's... Oh, we have a complete... Oh, yeah. We're complete here.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
Thomas Zane.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Anger's remorse.
Where's Anger's remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can can get it out of her.
Okay, let's do this.
Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
Okay, her bathroom. Oh, I missed that somehow.
The Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Okay, been there, been there.
A bathtub. A pond. A lake. There's a theme here. Tor is not becoming a Taken, but Cynthia is definitely corrupting him.
Interesting.
Trying to keep him away from me? Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
Okay, so let's go to the third floor.